What's going on, everybody? This is the TheGameHuntah channel with a new episode of Star Wars Commander Rebels. Yes, this is the everyday, but at least way more successful one with the Empire on defense. I'm in headquarter level 7, and usually I have 48, 72, 96 positive medals every day. With the Empire, it's a lot different. It's like a one positive, one negative. But well, this episode is gonna be dedicated to Luke Skywalker. That's one of the heroes, the latest hero of the Rebels. And in this episode, we're gonna put this hero in action because I believe that it's a little bit powerful. Okay, so we're gonna be using Luke Skywalker level 6, raised as a farm boy on Dantooine. Luke had no idea that he would become the rebellion's greatest hero. It's a destroyer class. It's gonna target turrets. It uses a blaster to shoot from distance, and it's also had the same ability that Darth Vader, the lightsaber, will win. Okay, damage 4,000. Not too bad. Not too bad for a hero level 6. Like I said, we're gonna put it in action, and you guys gonna probably notice that using Luke plus medic droid is okay. I have no words. It's really powerful. Okay, so I strongly recommend you to get this hero because if you thought that Chewbacca is the best hero for the Rebels, I will say probably not. Well, I don't know. Han Solo is also good against Shield, so. But I was really surprised to see how good it was Luke. And again, look at all the loot that I can get from the Imperial bases, because I have no idea what's gonna happen with what happened with the economy in this game. But for some reason, some Imperial bases, they have so much loot. It's not even funny. I mean, I don't know why they don't spend those resources. I just don't get it. So we're just gonna do the first attack is gonna be kind of kamikaze, putting a bunch of heavy soldiers, medic droids, Luke in the back of the base, because as you can see, this player was protecting most of the buildings in front. Most of the turrets are in the front of the base. So I know it's not the optimal way, because you're successful. I mean, you can get destroyed by mortars. I mean, your medic droid extremely easy, so you gotta be careful. But well, you know what? I've been seeing this going on so long. I mean, the heavy and the medic droid, they work pretty good together. So for now, we'll continue using them. All right. And as you can see, Luke is taking care of business. He's gonna target the turrets. Right now, he's doing a really good job. Bring it down. Right now, he's trying to help destroying the shield generator level 7. And the good thing about this guy is that the special ability, the lightsaber will win. It's gonna allow him to deflect the damage that he's gonna receive from the enemy turrets or enemy troops, right? So at that point, this guy is completely he's untouchable. So if you have a medic droid behind Luke, regenerating hit points is wow. I mean, you guys are gonna see this, and that's why I decided to do this video, because people were asking me, where are we gonna see Luke in action? I say, well, hold on, let me get to headquarters 7 first and get some other stuff done before we do this. I have a couple of Lukes from the previous campaign. I redeemed some of those credits, event points for Luke level 6. Well, I believe it's kind of okay. And I was really wanted to try it. I wasn't sure. I know it looks pretty cool. It shoots from distance, which is great compared with Vader. I know we know that Vader does more damage than Luke, but the range is different. The range of Luke is 3. The range of if I'm not wrong, the range of Luke is 3, I believe. The range of Vader is 2, something like that. I think the closest one is the Royal Guard, and then it's Vader, right? And then we have Luke with a little more buffer between him and the enemy turrets. So we're gonna try some different combinations. Try to use some sharpshooter. But my sharpshooters are only level 5, so they're not as effective as they're supposed to be. But in the future, we're gonna do some special episode when we're gonna use a bunch of sharp troopers or snipers. Okay, because they're really effective also with the medic droids. Let's see. Not enough loot. not enough loot. Usually I go for bases with over 100 of everything, or depending what kind of resources I'm looking at. But it's surprisingly shocking to see so many bases with so many resources. I mean, I gotta be honest, it's really easy for me to develop my base as a rebel player, because I can play just for a couple of minutes, a couple of hours, and I can get all the loot that I need. Look at this. Wow, 85,000 in credits and 112 in alloy. Well, my friend, we're going against you, that's for sure. Let's see a bunch of transport that can be destroyed easily with some Juan El Soldado Rebelde and a couple other soldiers. We're doing okay, we're doing okay. Once we start getting close to the shoot generators when we deploy Luke, try to deploy probably 1 or 2 medic droid with him, depending on the amount of mortars, turrets in the area. Okay, usually if there are too many, you probably should deploy 1 at a time, otherwise they're all gonna get killed extremely easy. Well, you see, supporting Luke, we have all the heavy soldiers and those sharpshooters in the distance. They're quite powerful. They're quite powerful. They don't have a special damage against shields, but they do standard regular damage against the other things. So that makes this unit extremely useful. In the past, it used to be terrible. In the past, the sharpshooter used to be good only on defense. But with the patch, I don't remember when this patch was released, but when they fixed the sniper and the sharpshooter, they completely changed the way to use these troops. Now there is a lot of rebel players using this unit as an offensive one. That's why they do a lot of damage. They have some range. And look at those medic droids. What else? Look at that. We're destroying this base, which pretty much everything was like a level 7 and 6. See, we can have time to do some acrobatic show, and I have 2 medic droids in the back healing him, and nothing is gonna happen to him because I have 2 medic droids, and 1 rocket turret and 1 burst turret are not gonna do enough damage to kill Luke. Even when the most dangerous, of course, the most dangerous turrets against heroes are against the rebel heroes are the burst turrets, because they do extra damage, or the attack infantry units. So they're quite difficult. But in general, you shouldn't have any problem. The only issue are the mortars, because most of the time your medic droids can die extremely easy. Let's get ready with another one. Let's use Luke one more time. That'll be good. And we're gonna use 1 Death Trooper. This is from the the Sickness campaign. I haven't used any of those, so we're gonna use 1 Heavy Trooper, Death Trooper. They're really slow. That wasn't a good idea, probably. Oh well. Let's get ready with a bunch of not vehicles. I'm upgrading one of my factories to level 7, so I can start doing some Hellfire droids. Interesting unit that we're gonna be analyzing in the future. Similar to the heavy cannon of the Empire. Splash damage. Really cool unit, especially because it has a lot of range. Got 10 range. It'll move extremely slow with speed of 1, but the damage is huge. Plus, it's a splash damage, so it's a no-brainer. Alright, we have another army ready. We have an Imperial player in here, right? We have our heavy death soldier stormtrooper. It's gonna be kind of creepy, this. But let's see how it goes. One more time. Let's look for a base with a lot of loot, because that's something that we can pick and choose. 48, not enough. I was at level 8. Wow. I wonder what's gonna happen when I finally. Wow, this guy has so many resources that I can't say no to this. Look at that. See, that's what happened. I got so many resources available that I can start upgrading everything, and you move ahead so fast. So, but well, Put Juan El Soldado Rebelde to take care of business, so we can intimidate the enemy. Once that they know that the Soldado Rebelde is directing the attack, I'm sure they're gonna grab their pants. So now is the time. Oh, that was a little mistake. I got the medic droid that got stuck with the heavy soldier instead of Luke. Let me see. Yeah, I was able to deploy a couple more from the left side to keep Luke alive. And it's doing pretty good. Like I say, using the special ability, the hero ability, the lightsaber whirlwind is a really good way to deflect damage. I mean, be untouchable for a few. And in the meantime, you have the rest of the troop taking care of the rest. I can't believe how slow is the heavy stormtrooper that we have. But it looks really cool to be mixed with the rest of the... Oh boy, we have some technical difficulties. Probably so much awesomeness of the rebels are destroying my game. But wow, we have most of the loot. I have all the loot. Look at that. Not too bad. Tower's level 6, which is not that bad compared to most of my troops are level 6. But I believe that you shouldn't have any issues attacking Empire players or your same level. Okay, if you go to some high level players like at level 8, then you might probably have some issues. But in general, this combination, I don't have any vehicles. I don't have anything like a shield destroyer. Oh my god, my guy's crashed. But anyway, here we go. That's the proof that we finished that fight with a 95%. That was just the game. It wasn't the game that crashed. It was the server that I was using to stream the game. So this is nothing to do with the Star Wars Commander. Okay, that was my air server that I used to stream my iPad onto my computer that crashed. So anyway, that was the proof that we got all the loot. Doing pretty good. Let's see if we can do one or two more attacks. Let's see if we can get crazy with those. There you go. A bunch of those sharp shooters. Extremely good. I mean, I know they use 7 spaces in your transport, but they're quite deadly. 6, not too bad. Not too bad. Had a big group of sharp trooper. Look at that, 1500, 5000 hit point. I like it. It's a really useful unit there. I wasn't sure about upgrading to level 7, and the reason I decided to do it is because I was getting bored playing at level 6. I needed to have more challenge, and I decided to upgrade, and also because I wanted to use the sharpshooter and the what's the name? The droid, Hellfire droid. And this looks like a possible base. It's level 8. Yeah, I believe it's level 8. Most of the turrets are level 6, which is kind of strange. But well, we have plenty of space. There you go. We're going to look. Bunch of medic droids. Here comes the cavalry. Those heavy soldiers are going to break down everything so fast that I don't need to worry about it. The only thing I need to worry about is those mortars. So let's see, we're going to probably use an X-Wing or something to bring down those guys. I mean, one of the cool things that when you have troops like this with the medic droids, we don't really need those X-Wing that much. I mean, really not necessary. You can bring down the shields without any problems. So that's also good. That's also good. That's why we have also so many credits, I guess, because we need to spend building airship units, right? Here we go. One more time. Lightsaber will win, supporting all the damage. I know we don't have any other medic droids, but hopefully that will save me. It'll give me enough time to bring down the headquarters. Oh my god. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, come on, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Nice, 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 nice. See, this is how useful they are, because they have that extra range. 10 of range is great. That keep the units out of range. And let's get some extra resources. Of course, why not? Just a couple X-Wing. There you go. Good to go. We got some decent loot in this attack. Could be better, but I can't complain. Almost 50,000 in credits, and the rest in alloy is like a no-brainer. Let's see if we can get something else going. Okay. Oh, this is one. I mean, I always do it, but I don't know if I ever say it. You can fill him up your Starship Command with a bunch of planes of ships. For example, the maximum that I have is 5, but you can fill them up the queue with up to 8. That's another way to save some resources, because those ships are gonna stay in queue. If you don't use them, they're gonna stay in queue, production queue. And if you want to cancel it later, if you disconnect and you come back in the game the day after, and you decide to cancel those starships, those ships that you have in the queue, you're gonna receive back all those credits. So you can do the same trick with the factory. You can fill up the queue with some expensive troops, and then if you want, you can just cancel and get all those resources back. So that's one of the little tricks that you can learn from Star Wars Commander. Let's use some Bantas. I mean, I haven't used Bantas in so long. Yeah, they're not like a high level, but they're cute. so they pay in the suckness in damage. They pay with cuteness. I love that character. They're really, really cool. What is this? No, not enough resources, and the base is all over the place, which I don't like. Gross Caca Empire. Okay, that's a really interesting name. I won't try to translate this name because I have no idea. Let's see if we can get something better. That would be cool. We can be picky. Not really. Let's see. Could easily attack from the front. I'm just trying to get some extra resources so I can upgrade one of my turrets. Oh, this is good. This is good. What headquarters is that? Level 7 or 8? Not really sure. A lot of mortars, which is kind of scary, but I think we can take care of this with a couple of Bantas at least. Put a medic droid in the middle. Luke, of course. I'm gonna start targeting the troops. I mean the turrets. That's gonna give me the edge. So by now my Bantas pretty much are my mid-chills. They're receiving all the damage for those mortars. I have my heavy soldiers from the right side destroying the shields generator at this point, so we should be okay. And Luke is doing quite okay bringing down those turrets too. So it's working like a charm. Okay, so this is a interesting destroyer hero that you should be able to unlock and upgrade as soon. Well, try to do as soon as possible. But I know you need to have the hero center level 8 in order to do it. Okay, so it's not that easy. Wow. Okay, all those mortars destroy the medic droids, and of course that means that they're gonna destroy also the my heavy soldiers. Luke is still receiving some damage. You can hold it. That's the good thing. They have some decent hit points also. So in combination with the medic droid, you shouldn't have any issues. We can try with some other units. We're not going to do it in this episode, but I believe if you have a big group of Wookiees, for example. Oh, let's get some extra resources. If we put an X-Wing in a good location, we can get probably both alloy storage. Let's see if we can bring down the headquarters first. We can get a second star. Come on, guys. Come on! There's so much alloy. We need that alloy. X-Wing right in the middle. Bolt down. There you go. Thank you so much. Probably one more for the headquarters. That will do it, right? There you go. Another successful attack with the rebels. We can put Pedro in there. Pedro, no. Oh, sorry. Juan. So that... Dude, come on, man. I give you all the spotlight, man. The whole channel is looking at you. Dude. Oh, see what you did. Anyway. But yeah, as you guys saw during this episode, a special episode of Star Wars Commander Rebels, Luke Skywalker is a hero that you might want to unlock as soon as possible. It's quite powerful. Mix it with some medic droids and you're good to go. This is the Game Hunter channel signing off. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, everybody.